Hello, my name is Andrea White, and I will be your instructor for Emerging in Early Literacy Development K through 4 over the next 10 weeks. Over the course, we will examine several major theoretical perspectives on literacy development from kindergarten through 4th grade. You'll also explore literacy environments that encourage the development of reading, writing, listening, and speaking in the early elementary classroom. You'll also learn a variety of effective strategies for the instruction and assessment of reading and writing in the classroom. I'm really excited to get started. A little bit about me. I've been with SNHU for almost 2 years now. I teach courses in the education department, and I am also a faculty trainer here. I'm really blessed to be working for SNHU. It allows me to stay home with my three young boys. They're 4, 3, and 1. And you can also read a little bit more about me over here in the My Instructor tab as well. What I wanted to do is I just wanted to make this video, quick video hopefully, and show you a little bit around the course. So when you first log in, you will see the announcements page. That'll come up first. And the most recent announcement will always show up at the top. You can read that. One important thing of the announcement is the calendar. I made a calendar for you to map out all of the assignments and also give you suggestions of when to start reading or when to start your final project. There's also a PDF version as well that you can click on there. And if you scroll down a little further, will be my late policy, and then also about plagiarism and APA format, which is what we'll use here. If you scroll down a little bit more, is the final project. I'm going to talk about this really quick. There's an announcement, so you can read that and a couple of documents that I attached. You'll see the unit document that'll give a little bit more information about it and the rubrics. You'll also find it in the assignment guidelines and rubric section in the course information that I will show you next. Our final project, I'm really excited about it. I really hope you guys will have a good time doing it, and you'll be able to apply everything that we're learning to your final project. The first thing that you're going to need to get started within the next 2 weeks of the course is to find who you want to interview. You need to interview 2 teachers. One teacher is K through 4 elementary or classroom, and the other one is a specialist that is also K through 4. So you need to kind of have in mind maybe 2 teachers and ask them. There'll also be an interview consent form as well. And then after your interview, that's the first 2 weeks. You'll set up your questions, and then you'll interview in the second week. And then the last 8 weeks, you'll be making 4 lesson plans into thematic unit, and that will be the rest of it. So I'm really excited about that project. All right, back up to the top. Once you kind of looked over the announcements, you can start in course information. Really, there's only 2 things that you really need to do in the course information. I would highly suggest clicking on the course syllabus. This is kind of, it goes over everything we're going to cover in this class, and if you scroll down as well, you'll find the assignments listed, kind of like the calendar I made, but it's in a little bit different format. So make sure you print this off for your records, or at least save it onto your computer. After that, the other important folder is your assignment, guidelines, and rubrics. This folder, everything that I'll be grading you on will be in here, any rubric. You will also find any other documents you need, such as the consent form, your rubrics for each milestone, and the graphic organizer we'll use. Scroll down, presentation. So anything here. You'll also see the final thematic unit document as well down here. Those will be listed at the end of every learning module, so you can't miss them. A couple other tabs I wanted to show you before we go into the learning modules is there My Grades. If you click on that, I'm not going to click on it because it won't show you anything. You will see all your assignments listed. When you see a yellow exclamation point, that means you submitted it, and it just needs to be graded by me. I will always have your assignments graded pretty quickly. Our rules here at SNHU are within 7 days of the due date. I try really hard to get everything graded within 2 to 3 days of the due date. So look for your assignments to be graded by no later than the Wednesday of the following week. All right, back up here. Oh, one thing I don't think I mentioned, in the course information in your syllabus is also the book. It's Literacy for the 21st Century, a Balanced Approach, by Gail E. Tompkins. So make sure you check that out. Okay, I'll try to wrap this up here quickly. We've got our learning modules, If you scroll down here, you'll always see our learning modules. I have them to be released on Saturday at 11:59 p.m. of every week. If I get a lot of emails that you want them released a little earlier, I know I really like to do my work a little earlier when I was taking my master's courses. So maybe if I get enough people that would like that, I will release them a few days earlier than that Saturday. So you click on your Module 1 and just kind of the layout here, if you scroll down, you'll always see your assignments for the week. You have your discussion board, a graphic organizer, and your to review the final project. And like I said at the bottom is always your assignment guidelines and rubrics. The folder that I really don't want anyone to miss, this is your readings, videos, or articles you need to read for the week. So you always click on Module Resources and this will bring up everything that you need to read or watch for the week. So that's a really important folder. The next thing is the discussion board. You can get to the discussion board through the learning module, or you can get through the discussion board on the left-hand side. This, for some reason, that's the way I like to do it. So you also, real quick, sorry I'm veering off here, you also have your chalk and wire button as well. This is what you'll be submitting your final project with. So you need to check out those instructions. Here's all the discussion boards. We have our icebreaker, which is required. So please click on that. I'm going to show you something really fast. You know I keep saying that. There's my icebreaker. When you need to edit, what you need to do is if you kind of hover over, just click the edit button. You will not see a delete button, but you will see an edit button. But you have to hover over this for it to come up. All right, so back to our discussion board. There's a general questions section, which if you have any question that you think maybe another student might have as well, please put it in there. If it's something more about your grades, please email me and I will get back to you very quickly. All the way at the bottom is I made a thing called a cafe hangout. It's just kind of a fun little forum. It's obviously it's not required, but it's something just to build this community, and more than likely you'll see many other students in other courses. So that's kind of something fun for you to do. So that's kind of the course in a very quick nutshell. I hope this helped, and I'm really excited to get started with everyone. I will see you online.